Okay, there are web-based programmings are there, products are there. Then how these web-based products are going to be get developed? It is web-based developments are going to be service-oriented. It is going to be okay. So they will be going to give the services. For example, there's a we need some particular software which it is not available in my system. Okay, then I will be going to ask for the product, or I will be going to run my program in their environment. Then software as a service, SaaS. So this concept will come. Then there's a cloud concept is there. So all these platform as a service, that also it is going to be given. So all these things are going to be comes under the web-based development. Okay. Software products. There is a generic products is there, then customized products are there. Generic products are nothing but which will be going to have components are going to be present. Okay, generic products are. Then customized products are going to be in a large, in a big project. Okay, so we will be going to have part of that it is going to be given. Okay, so if I am going to say that traffic monitoring system, if I am going to say, it means to say that traffic signal is a different software. Okay, the controlling of more than one location, that particular traffic is going to be the another software. Okay, controlling about the whole around 100 location points getting controlled by the software traffic, that traffic signals, it is another product. Okay, so like this, so it depends upon the customized way that whatever they want, like that we can able to give it. So there is a customized products. When you say that is a good software, some essential attributes are going to be present for this. There are 4 points in this. First is the maintainability, dependability and security, efficiency and acceptability. Now you see that whenever you do the project, so first comes is maintainability, whether it is possible to maintain that particular product. Means any problems if it is going to occur, so we can go back and we can rectify that, then it is going to be in the use, and whether it is going to be, either it is possible or not. So that is one thing. Another thing is that dependability and security. Here any product is going to be dependent on the previous one, and it should be reliable. Okay, any time that it is going to be 100 times if I am going to execute programs, it should give the proper results. Okay, so it should not be hanging something that problems it should not create. So that is the reliable systems it is going to be. Then security is going to be the very important concept here. Okay, so somebody should not hack your system. So like that, a product will be there, and if you are going to transact, especially in the banking sectors, if you are going to make like that, it is very difficult to make what we can say, it's very difficult for the answerable persons, its managers and all these things, because if they are going to hack the customers accounts, so that what happens basically is they are going to lose the money. Okay, who is the answerable person for that? The CEO of that particular company or CEO of that particular bank. Okay, so they will be responsible. So you should have the proper security for that. Efficiency of the system. Efficiency of the system. Always you will be going to use some of the products like waterfall model is there. Okay, there it is going to be used efficiency of the product, that it should mention about that. It is nothing but how you will going to use the memory, how you will going to use the functions. Okay, especially about the time. Okay, so those things are going to be considered in this. Then acceptability. Once the product is been released, okay, the acceptable thing for that particular software, the customers should accept that particular software. If they are going to face some problems in that, then it is not a good software. So whatever the requirements are going to be there, whether it is being met or not, so that you should understand first. After understanding that, then only you should release this. Okay, so then everybody is going to accept based on some constraints. Okay, thank you. Then We have some software engineering concepts. The definition we can say is an engineering discipline which it is going to be concerned with the all aspects of software production. How we are going to start the engineering concepts in the development of the project. Okay, from the specification to the maintenance, there are 5 stages will be there. All these things, how you will be going to manage those things. Those things is nothing but it is a software engineering definition. It is going to be. Engineering discipline means how you will be going to solve that particular problem by using these methods, in these steps. How you will be going to solve it. Then finally, the production of that particular system, should come out with a good intention. Okay, all the tools that you are going to use it. Okay, then product management tools, project management tools are going to be there, that you are going to use it. Okay, and supporting documentation that it should be done. And once you will be going to write, once your programs are going to get executed properly, your project is executing properly, then you need that the help file. Okay, that is nothing but documentation, that is a supporting system to operate your product, that should be written. Okay, so those things all comes under the software production. And the importance of the software engineering is that individual and our society, okay, on the advanced software engineering, always it is going to be. That's why whenever you go develop any products, always it should be in the upgradable state. Okay, if it is not going to be upgradable, then that product is going to be in the retired stage. So you should go from the scratch in the next products, so that it is going to cost heavily. Okay, so you should have always the projects are going to be done in such a way that some flaws are going to be there. Those flaws are going to get upgraded in the next versions of that. Okay, then at the first time, whenever that you will be going for the software engineering techniques and software engineering software products, that time you will find costly, but here it has been said it is cheaper. When it will be cheaper, it will be when in the long run that it is going to be cheaper, not in the first stage. First stage, everything it has to be get invested. Then next versions of that, those will become cheaper. How it will be? When it is going to be the same product, if you want to use for different ways. Okay, some modules are going to be there. Those modules are going to get repeated in the next version of that particular product. Then the same modules can be used in the second version of that. That time the cost of that is going to get reduces. It will become cheaper. Okay. The activities of the software processes. What are those? Again, here also we are speaking about the 4 points. One is specification, and there is development, and there is validation and evolution. Specification, development, validation, evolution. First you should take the requirement specification, what you need, okay, in the form of SRS, that is the software requirement specification, that should be collected. Data is going to be collected. Based on that data, the development team is going to develop that particular product. They will go and write the programs. Then after writing the programs, whether these programs are correct, based on the SRS, the inputs will be given and validations are going to be done. If the validation is wrong, then immediately should be checked for the development team to correct it. Then evolution. If everything is correct, what is next? So after this, what is the modification that it is required? After the changes, whether it is going to be properly working or not, those things that you should be checked. Evolution is nothing but modified things are going to be working properly or not, whether it is reflecting properly or not in the market. Those things that you should be verified. The issues with which affects the software basically is the heterogeneity. Is nothing but different ways the data is going to be scattered. Okay, the application